We are here at the Post-Tea Party Summit with Anita MonCrief, who I met at CPAC. Anita, nice to see you again.
Nice to meet you too. Nice to see you again.
And I noticed you just finished your session on voter fraud. How do you think it went over?
I think it went well. I was very surprised at the number of people in there, and I loved the question and answer part. Everyone was getting really involved.
I noticed you were talking about how the New York Times and the other media outlets delayed putting out your story to make sure it went after the election. Would you say that we're seeing a similar thing with the health care bill, that all the stories about it are coming out after the fact, after the damage is done, so to speak?
I think so. One of the things that they're doing is they try to ignore it for as long as possible. And the New York Times ignored the story, and then only after the election, I think it was in April of 2009, that Clark Hoyt, the public editor, even revisited. So when you're looking at some of the things that's going on and some of the things that have been ignored, you realize that this is all a strategic plan to keep the public uninformed and in some cases misinformed.
All right, two more questions. The left has been talking about the racism of the Tea Parties. What has your reception been here?
Now that's funny, because I was at 9/12 last year. I've been at a lot of these different Tea Parties. I have never experienced any racism. Even when I was working with Acorn, I never experienced racism from conservatives. All of the racism and the evilness I've experienced has come from the left, because they felt like I got out of line and they had to pull me back in. So after CPAC, someone told me, oh, I never saw a Negro at a Klan party, or someone called me Aunt Jemima. All of this was coming from liberals. None of it has ever been from conservatives. I've only been welcomed and embraced with conservatives. So I think all of that is just an attempt to discredit conservatives and the Tea Party movement.
And if people haven't read you before, where can they find you online?
AnitaMonCrief.blogspot.com, and I also write in the Green Room in Hot Air.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.